Hello everyone, welcome back to another fly tying video. And in today's video, we're going to be tying the silver Baetis, or the silver BWO, or blue-winged olive. This pattern is supposed to mimic a mayfly. And so, let's get into it. We're going to start off by tying on some olive thread. I feel this pattern is very effective. I've used it a bunch this past fall, and I've had a lot of luck on it. So now that we have our wire tied, or not, sorry, our thread tied on, now we're gonna take our lead wire and anchor down the bead, take a few wraps of the lead back onto the fly hook, and there we go. Now I'm gonna helicopter that free. And the hook I'm tying on right now is a size 16 jig hook. I usually tie this fly in a variety of sizes, from size 14 all the way down to size 20. And you could go even smaller or bigger if you wanted to. Alright, now we're going to take a few fibers of some Coq de Leon for our tail. Okay, now we're gonna tie these bad boys on in. Spin up your bobbin, do a nice pinch wrap, and if they don't stay on top, you can always just adjust it like so, and check the length. Once you've got it on, you can pull them in a little bit. That looks pretty good. Alrighty, now you can go ahead and snip off our Coq de Leon. Now, for the next part of our fly, is we're going to add in some olive ribbing to this fly. And I'm just using some olive brassy sized wire. This wire is not too thick that it takes up a lot of the fly. It's easy to work with. It's small. It kind of blends in nicely with this fly. Now we're going to wind our thread so we can begin covering up a lot of this wire that we have on our fly. Or I should say lead wire that we're using for weight. But now the body is pretty much all smoothed out. I'll take a few more wraps down the body and come back up. Let's make sure the bottom's pretty much covered. It is. Alright, now I'm going to throw in a single turn whip finish. And the reason why I'm doing this is, that was a sloppy whip finish on my part. Whoa. Okay, the reason why I threw in a whip finish here is because my vise has a rotary function. And when you use the rotary function to wind wire, it segments out the wire a lot better than if you're just to do it by hand. As you can see, so far I'm getting some nice even segments throughout this fly, all the way up to the top. Alright, now, whoops, move my vise a little bit. Now we're gonna tie on off our wire. Take a few tight turns in the front and back, and then helicopter it on free. There you go. And also, if you have a little bit of, like I have still right here, you can always reach in with your wire scissors and snip it off, just as easy as that. You never want to use the scissors that you cut feathers off with, because you don't want to dull these scissors. You don't want to dull them. So that's why I have a separate pair of scissors that are meant just for cutting wire. So now that we have that olive wire tied on off, we're going to make the thorax of this fly using some black iced up. So we're going to start making a thin noodle. on the fly. Or on the thread of it. That we're going to put on the fly. I am really messing up my words today. I don't know if it was me having a 4-day weekend off of classes, but I don't know. Messing up a lot of words today. Okay, now that we have it on, we're going to begin winding it on to the fly. Alright, now that we got it on, now we're going to do a few turn whip finish to finish off this fly. Snip it on free. Now that we have brushed out all the fibers with our fingers, now this is a completed silver Baetis or silver BWO. A very effective and fun fly to throw. Thanks for watching.